Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is episode 15, and I'm really excited to be here with you guys. And this is another session, an episode that we introduce 6 words that you can use to your conversation. Okay, so first of all, yeah, that is my new look. I got a haircut, and I think being neat and clean is gonna be forever. Okay, it's one of the most, I don't know, pleasantful and exciting and excitement and, I don't know, joyful moments that every man's could imagine about that. Okay, so without further ado, we goes for the 6 new word that we have to introduce for you guys. So I'm just go for number 1, relationship. Okay, relationship is a group of communications and connection that you have with someone. Okay, for example, I have a really nice relationship with my family, okay, with my friends, or with my girlfriend, or my boss, or my colleague. Okay, it means you're having good conversation, you're having good connection to each other. So this creates relationships. Okay, you have a relation with someone. Okay, and it's plus the ship, it comes relationship. It's a bunch and group of connections and really nice conversation that you always have with your friend or with your family or something like that. So the spell is RELATIONSHIP. Okay. خب بچه اولا که سلام همگیتون. اپیزود 15 خوش اومدین. امیدوارم عالی باشید. با یه 6 کلمه دیگه هستم باهاتون که بتونید توی کانورسیشنتون به کار ببرید و خب یه خورده لول کانورسیشن رو ببرید بالا. کلمه اول بود relationship که همون در واقع ارتباط میشه، رابطه میشه. حالا ما بیشترین ارتباط رو relationship رو برای روابط احساسی زیاد به کار میبریم که طرف یک رابطه احساسی و خیلی عمیقی با یک شخصی داره، حالا یا با دوست دخترش یا حالا با خانواده‌اش یا با دوستش، همکارش، هر کی. پس این شد برای relationship. اوکی. For number 2 is flower and flower pot. Okay, flower, everyone knows what is a flower. Okay, a flower is a kind of planet that you're started planting in a soil, and it grows after amount of time. Okay, and it's absolutely smell good. One of my favorite flowers is rose. Okay, the color is red, and all the people use it for like Valentine's date or some emotional dates that they go, or if they want to apologize, or I don't know, if they want to give a good news or just give the good energy and vibe and like communication to their opponent, every person that speaks in front of him, they give him a flower, or no, any kind of flowers. I just only know rose. So the flower pot is a place. A pot is a place that you can put a flower on it and just like pouring some soil around it and start watering the plants. And after that, it grows after amount of time. So flower is a plant, and the flower pot is a place that you can planting. Okay, you can plant the flower in it. So برای کلمه دوم، خب بچه گل و حالا هم گلدان بود که خب گل یک دیگه لازم نیست اصلا توضیح بدم، یکی از گیاه خیلی خوشبویی هست، حالا انواع زیادی داره. فلاور پات هم که خب همون پات به معنی اون جایی که کاشته میشه توش، یا حالا پات توی وضعیت‌های دیگه، شرایط دیگه به معنی کوزه میتونه باشه و چیزی که مثلا یک ظرف خیلی بزرگی که تو میتونی حالا توش خاک بریزی، توش آب بریزی، خیلی چیزای جای خیلی بزرگی داره. For number 3 is planting. Planting is a verb that when, for example, you put a flower into the soil and like just pouring soil around it and start watering that, it's called planting. Okay, you're planting flowers, you're planting any kind of plants, okay, and after that, after an amount of time, just start to grow. Okay, and it's really dependent on how you can use planting for it usually used for like the flowers or another kind of plants, okay? But I can use it for example, I can planting a lot of thoughts and ideas and chances and new kind of thoughts and imagination to minds people, okay? You're just planting. It means you're just entering, okay? You're just entering the new thing into a new place. For example, I just want to give the people new ideas, new thoughts, new imagination that they can have for their life, okay? And I'm just planting. I'm just speaking with them, and through this speaking, I just planting and just transferring new ideas, new thoughts, new mindsets, okay? خب پس بچه برای کلمه سوم کاشتن بود. من اینکه شما گیاهی رو میذارید توی حالا خاک، حالا توی همون فلاورپات و شروع کنید به کاشتنش. در واقع حالا توی خاک قرار داده میشه، این ریشه میکنه و تو حالا آب دادنش سر موقع. این عمل معنی کاشتنه، اوکی؟ برای for word number 4 is desire. Desire, D-E-S-I-R-E. Desire means request, having demand. Okay, one of my desires is be a millionaire in the future. One of my desires is I'm going to be a really good, and one of my desires is being a good basketball player in the future. You're just having wish, okay? Have a wish to become someone in the future or become something in the future, have something in the future. So desire is basically defined as request or wish, okay, or demand. For number 5, it's compassionate. I'm sorry for the pronunciation is going to go wrong. Compassionate is a person, not as a person, is a vibe, is a situation that you can adapt with, okay? When someone is compassionate, it means he's adapt with the current situation, okay? He just really he have to live with every situation that he has right now at a moment, okay? For example, there is a really hard and tough situation that the most people around the world are living right now, okay? But they are compassionate with all this situation. It means they are going to adapt with. They're really don't care about any hardness and struggles that they do every day. They're just living, okay? So when you're compassionate, it means you adapt with something. Okay, you adapt and you live with something, like without any tough situation, tough moments of tough times. You just, without considering anything that can stop you, you just live or do that thing. When you're compassionate, it means you are living in a really hard situation, in my opinion, but in your opinion, it's not hard. In my opinion, it's something like I can't live in this situation for a single minute, something like that. خب بچه کلمه پنجم که compassionate بود به معنی کسی که سازگاره، ادپت میشه، به قول معروف توی اون وضعیت قرار میگیره و خودش رو وفق میده به اون وضعیت. حالا ما میتونیم برای خیلی اقشار بزرگی از مردم یا خیلی از افراد فقیر به کار ببریم که با وضعیت کنونیشون سازگار شدن، compassionate شدن و خب بدون هیچ به قول معروف مشکل دیگه دارن به زندگیشون ادامه میدن که از نظر ما خب شاید خیلی سختی باشه و از نظر خودشون نه. کسی که با وضعیت کنونیش ادپت میشه و compassionate میشه توی وضعیت زندگیش خیلی راحت تر میتونه زندگیشو بگذرونه بدون مشکل، بدون خیلی چیزهای سطحی که باعث میشه که روزانه جلوش گرفته بشه بابت کارهای روتینی که انجام میده. And for the sixth word is for the word 6 is make up or compensation. Okay, don't get me wrong. Make up is not just putting cosmetics in your face, okay, or you're just wearing lipsticks or something like that. No, make up it means you just pay someone's favor back. Okay, someone did something good to you, for example, helped you in your homework, okay, or your project for your university, and you just have to do something to pay them back. Okay, you just give or pay someone's favors back. Okay, if you're doing something good for me, I would and I will do something good for you in the future. It is called makeup, okay, or compensation. Compensation is a verb of the makeup. Okay, compensation is basically defined as you just pay someone's favors back. Okay, so بچه برای compassionate من اسپلش رو نگفتم. COMPATIONENT. اوکی، این برای compassionate و میکاپ و compensation به معنی جبران کردن بود. یعنی تو در واقع فیور و لطف یک نفری رو به خودش برمیگردونی. حالا اگر کار خوبی در حق تو کرده باشه، کمکی بهت کرده باشه، کمکی رسونده باشه بهت، تو هم در آینده نزدیک، حالا توی هر زمینه‌ای، به قول معروف مالی باشه، معنوی باشه، تو هر حالتی دوباره اون لطف رو بهش برمیگردونی. میشه جبران کردن. و خب حالا میکاپ که برای به قول چیزش وربش بود، کامپنسیشن که خب ناونش بود، اسمش بود، و میکاپ به معنی حالا خود همون جبران کردن میشد. حالا بعضیا با اون میکاپ حالا لوازم آرایشی میزنن رو صورتشون، اونم باز میکاپه. ولی خب این میکاپ باید توی جمله قرار بگیره تا ما بفهمیم معنی آرایش کردن میده یا معنی به قول ما جبران کردن. ولی در حالت عادی حالا میکاپ به قول معروف خیلی کامنی و خیلی عمومی و به قول معروف به معنی آرایش کردن هست. حالا اگر جایی هم شنیدین شاید معنی آرایش کردن سریع بیاد تو ذهنتون، ولی معنی جبران کردن هم میده. و خب کامپنسیشن هم که اسمش باشه به معنی جبران کردن، لطف کسی رو برگردوندن. So that was episode 15, and I hope that all of you had a really nice times with me. This is just the beginning of this method, and I think it's going to be really helpful for every one of you, because I think for the latest episode that we have, like episode 1 till 6 or 7, I think we talked about a lot of subjects and topics. But I think this method that every session, every chapter, I bring new 6 words for you guys to learn and use for your conversations. I think it's going to be more helpful than the others. Okay, so be safe, and I'll be here soon as possible, and I promise you guys it will be really absolutely, it's my pleasure to have spending time with you guys. And all of this, the cameras, the quality of everything, it's going to be increase in a really incredible levels, and absolutely takes times. Okay, it takes times, and just wait. Everyone should wait for their result or conclusion. If they struggle enough, if they try their best, don't worry. Okay, just, and not enough everything is bad. Okay, if something bad, it's something end. Okay, and you see, okay, that was bad, there was a bad ending, that wasn't ending. Okay, your story just begun, or your story just continued. Okay, and I think the chances, opportunities is for people who worked their best and tried their best, struggled, and just spending their last lives, energies to their path and to their mindset, to their goal and targets. Be safe.